Do I even need to ask?
Nope.
Well, then let's start up the game.
This game better not go as poorly as the last game.
Chill out, dude. I promise I won't mess up like that again.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Joe. You're not a politician anymore.
Okay, I will do my best not to mess up like that again.
And besides, how could it possibly be worse than last time?
Don't say stuff like that, Obama, or you'll curse our game.
Don't be so dramatic, man. Let's just play the game.
Buddy, whatever. But don't start asking what went wrong when we start losing badly.
The foreshadowing for today's video is going crazy.
Well, Donnie's over here being superstitious.
Hey, man, I'm just being cautious. And look, we just conceived a goal. It's always the same shit with you guys, man.
Dude, it was one goal.
And then it'll be 2 goals. And then it'll be 3 goals.
That won't happen if we lock in right now and start tightening up our defense.
I'm always locked in. It's you two bozos who screw everything up.
Yeah, well, that won't happen this time. Watch me save this goal. Damn it!
Fantastic save, Joe.
Here, I'll get the ball. Damn it.
Y'all always gotta be on y'all's bullshit, man. Like, how do you guys suck this much? With the amount of time we play this game together, you think you guys would get better. But it's like y'all just get worse each game.
Shut your ass up, Donald. Talking like you've contributed anything to the team during this game.
Yeah, at least me and Joe are touching the ball and trying to do something. You're just out here lost wandering around. Like, do you need a map, bro?
What I need is for y'all to shut up and start balling out, or we're absolutely screwed this game.
And we need you to start actually doing something instead of just talking shit. Don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk.
This fucking guy. Why you speaking in all these old school phrases, Joe?
Damn man, can't a guy want to increase his vocabulary?
Why don't you increase your cognitive function instead?
And why don't you increase the time you spend in the gym? I'll multiply it if you can.
That's because you can't multiply by 0.
Fuck you! And also, you're welcome for getting us back in this game, you scrubs.
You only got that opportunity to score thanks to me, and Obama setting that up.
Joe, I'm the one who set that up. You were just there doing backflips and shit.
My backflip distracted them and allowed you to put the ball up to their side of the field. Just because you don't understand my methods doesn't mean they don't work. I'm like Light Yagami, always 2 steps ahead.
Your ass ain't light, Joe. You're more like that guy on the motorcycle he killed.
That dude low-key deserved it, though.
Fuck you mean low-key Obama? Did you see what he was doing to that woman in that scene?
I think we should just drop the subject. I don't want YouTube getting mad at us.
Whatever, what else do y'all want to talk about?
We can talk about the political and economical state of the world.
You ain't Jaden Smith, Obama? And ain't no one trying to hear about that shit right now.
Black Ops 2 really coming back in the most unexpected way.
How about we talk about how y'all lied to the audience?
What are you talking about?
You guys told the viewers how we were gonna play lots of different games together, and with other people too. But all we've done is play Marvel Rivals once, and the rest of our videos is just Rocket League.
First of all, you were the one who said we had a lot of games we were gonna play.
Hey man, I was just reading the script.
And secondly, yeah, you got a point. We're kind of like a ripoff of presidential Rocket League.
Yeah, except without the good dialogue into Joe and Obama who can actually ball out.
Motherfucker, you ain't any better. They would all toast your ass in the game.
Nah, I would make a great addition to their team.
Of course, every team needs their water boy.
This fucking guy. But seriously though, do we plan on playing something different? Because I don't know how many more Rocket League sessions I got left with you two as my teammates.
I'll call up our editor after this game for some suggestions.
Why can't we come up with something ourselves?
Come on, man. Let's involve him on the decisions.
Yeah, I mean, the dude does run the whole channel while we just have fun. He gets all the footage we send him. Then he has to cut it down to a reasonable length. And also, he got to make some smaller videos to put up onto our TikTok account.
He puts a lot of time and effort into this channel and it goes unnoticed.
All right, buddy, don't break your arm jerking yourself off.
What are you talking about?
He knows who I'm talking to.
Well, anyways, yeah, I think we should get his input on things. Who knows, he might even surprise us with something we didn't even think about.
Unlikely, but fine, ask him.
Do you guys have any requests?
Let's do something a little more retro and old school.
Of course, the Fossil wants to do something old school, but yeah, I'm down with something a little older. A lot of the other presidents' channels seem to be doing that. Maybe something from the GameCube era.
Hard to believe it's been over 20 years since it came out.
Yet time sure does fly by, doesn't it? What's your guys' favorite game on the console?
That's a good question. Let me think about it.
Well, for me personally, I'd have to go with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. One of my favorite Mario games ever made.
Have you been playing the remake on Switch?
Of course, I had Kamala run the country for a week when it came out.
Do you have a favorite game that's not Mario related?
Actually, I do. It's Pokemon Coliseum.
Nice choices. For me personally, my favorites would have to be Super Mario Sunshine and Metroid Prime.
Really, Sunshine is one of your favorites?
Yeah, I know it's a pain in the ass to complete the whole game 100%, but I personally really like it. And for Metroid Prime, it was my first introduction into the Metroid series, so it holds a special place in my heart. After completing it, I went back and played the older ones and ended up falling in love with the series.
I bet you're excited for the 4th one, aren't you?
Of course, Barry. When the time comes, I may have to do what Joe did and have someone sub in for me while I take some time off playing it.
Well, since I've had time to think about my choices, I would have to go with Mario Kart Double Dash. The amount of hours I've sunk into that game is too high to count. And the amount of fights that started in my family is also too high to count.
It's nice when your family joins in on the fun. I've been trying to get Melania into gaming, but it's just not her thing.
And the next game I would pick would be Super Smash Bros. Melee. That game has also started countless fights in my house. Michelle even body slammed me after I three-stocked her one time.
Are you serious?
That is fucking hilarious. Just the image of her picking you up and slamming you down has me rolling.
As he says with the most monotone voice ever.
Shut up, it's not my fault the emotion option isn't working on the website.
Well, anyway, this game is really not going our way, is it?
Yeah, I'm not even trying anymore.
Speaking of games not going great, did you guys watch Game 7 of the finals?
Yeah, it's a true shame.
Tyrese was cooking them in the first few minutes, too.
And then my parlay got cooked.
It sucks because this really could have been an amazing Game 7. Hopefully he gets better and they can come back next year.
But sadly for us, there will be no comeback.
Yeah, 7-1. Germany versus Brazil, 2014 World Cup type game.
Didn't know you knew ball like that, Joe.
Of course, I always know ball.
You know how to sell the game, that's what you know.
Shut up.
Anyway, Obama, call him up and let him know what we want to do.
Okay, then I'll call him up right now.
Very well, see you guys later.
Later.